Hello on the internet, my name is Simon Miller, you know all that stuff, click that and get rid of it. We're going to play some Spider-Man, which, as you will have noticed, is the longest playthrough in the history of the world, but that's just how I do things, man. I don't conform to the norm, I do my own thing, and if I want to take my pretty ass time doing stuff, the main thing is we get to live streaming, right? We do this together, we're just a bunch of friends playing some games. I can't even remember what I last did when I did do this. Also, meant to get here far earlier than I did, so I'll apologise for that. It means we have to play a little bit less. But yeah, I got today just kind of went away with me. There were a couple of videos I had to redo because I'd forgotten to put things in them. I've clearly had a bit of a crazy week, and I've clearly gone a little bit crazy. But from what I do remember, we are now Miles, which actually is very topical, because Into the Spider-Verse, whatever it's called, has just come out. I probably should have called the video that. Oh well, I can change it later. So yeah, it's one of those things that games love to do. Not just in 2018, but for a long time. Oh, hacking some stuff. Alright, cool. Yeah, I screwed your boombox up. Because I'm an asshole. Yeah, you know, change the pace up, give you a different character to use. Spider-Man's done it a lot as well. Because you get the Mary Jane sections. And I've said before, I don't really get who this guy is. I know he's a Marvel guy. That's all I kind of know. Surely you're not just going to let me walk in, are you? I'm just going to be walking, okay. Hello everyone watching as well. Always appreciate it. Now I've gone...
It's going to take forever.
Oh, I'm stuck down. Oh, boy.
Jump the fence.
Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to hack the drone. I know I've done this at a very strange time. I completely understand that. But I do appreciate people stopping by just at a random time on a Thursday. What I don't appreciate is now we're doing more stealth stuff. If you saw in the last episode, I'm not good at this.
Stay clear of those guys.
Alright, Miles, I know I know what stealth is. Okay, alright. It's bad enough when... I'm just going to risk it. Screw it. Is there a run button? There is. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. It's bad enough when you're trying to do this stuff by yourself. When you know you've got an audience as well. Yeah, I know. I hate insta-fail missions on anything. Insta-fail missions should be destroyed. It should be buried into the ground, and I should never have to see them again. Mostly because it should be my choice. Sounds a bit ridiculous. But it should be my choice if... I don't want to do a mission where I fail instantly. Like, it's just not fun.
Okay, hacking app.
Okay, go.
Fail me now.
Hold L2 and
turn on that siren.
So, this is a little... I'm not moaning. I know people love this game, and I like this game. I think it's really good, but it has got a little bit like... You know, Mary Jane will knock over boxes. But now this guy's got a hacking tool, but we're essentially doing the same stuff. You know, I'm not going to moan. That made it far easier, so...
But over the scaffolding
yeah, I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to moan at all. Let's just get through this bit. I think that's the most important thing. Let's just try and get through this bit as quickly as we can.
Okay.
A lot of people are... Oh, sugar. Actually, I don't need to worry about that. A lot of people are saying very good things about that Into the Spider-Verse movie as well. I don't think it's something that I necessarily would appreciate because I just don't like Spider-Man enough. Fuck. I don't bleep. But... yeah. Oh, come on. Stuck behind a crate. Yeah, I know a lot of people are into that stuff, and I see some really good reviews. Some people have said it's the best Spider-Man film they've ever seen, which I can actually believe to a certain extent, because, I mean, it is and it isn't. But in many ways, oh boy, what my favourite Batman movie, big Batman fan, is Lego Batman. Lego Batman is brilliant, and the message that it tells, I tell you, that is a wonderful, wonderful film. Emotional, funny. Oh wait, yeah, I meant to do that, aren't I? It genuinely gets to me each time I see it. I genuinely love it. Genuinely think it's... oh, it was bad. That was bad. That's fine, that's fine. Genuinely think it's a terrific film. I can't stealth and talk, clearly.
Ignore me. I'm invisible.
No, look the other way. Look the other way, weird Power Ranger looking man. Just go for it, Miller. Just go for it. Run. Someone in the comments, I can't look now. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that it? Am I done?
I'm in the clear.
Said, is it worth buying? I think it is. Obviously, an absolute must-buy if you're into Spider-Man. Clearly, you don't need me to say that. But
Yeah, almost there.
Again, I just think it's a really well put together game. The swinging mechanics very good. Story's alright, but you know, it jumps around the place. Like I say, been Mary Jane, been Spider-Man, been Peter Parker, been this guy. That's cool. And the bit in the middle, which I won't spoil just in case you are going to play it and you haven't happened to watch the part that we did. The bit in the middle where it all changes and gets more serious.
Mom.
Excellent. Like, genuinely excellent. Genuinely one of those moments in games like, okay, now we're going. I'm just guessing I meant to go over here. I've got no idea. The Dark Knight, Jake Murray says, I mean, the Dark Knight trilogy are my favourite Batman. You know? Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. I like Dark Knight Rises. I got no problem with it. I think it's, you know, I really like Bane, so I've absolutely no problem with that. But Lego Batman surprised me a lot. It's fun, it's funny, and it's got real heart to it. It's got real emotion. One day, I don't know how we would do this, we should do a watch-along on Lego Batman. I can do a director's cut and just explain how much I love it. Be that guy. My man, Michael McLean, always support me, Michael McLean. He always gets a tap on the heart. In the super chat, hey Simon, the best Batman for this Mask of the Phantasm, also animated. That is true. I've seen that. That is very good. And so is The Dark Knight Returns that they also did animate. They are very good movies. Very good movies. So yes, absolutely great shout. Absolutely great shout. It is very good. And now look, now Peter Parker, or I should say Macaulay Culkin, has met up with Miles. I keep wanting to call him Miles Kennedy, because Miles Kennedy is the lead singer from Alter Bridge. Probably one of the best singers in the world. Well, no, probably about it, he is. Because I don't know his last name. I don't really know what we're doing either. I'm not paying attention to the story at all. Thanks. Which is bad. That guy looks like Carl Pilkington. Hey, look, that could be Carl Pilkington's brother.
Need help?
I'm sure that's who they based it on. I'm sure. Did Carl Pilkington make it to America? I don't know if Americans would get Carl Pilkington. A lot of British people don't get Carl Pilkington.
Hadrons, subatomic.
Why are we now talking about? Oh, he's in a crossword. I thought they were talking about like having this really intellectual conversation about.
Damn hunk of junk.
I don't know.
You mind if I take a look?
So right now we're walking around, I think it's a homeless shelter, I can't remember the name, they call it Peace or whatever, and Miles is just fixing stuff. Well, I guess that's why he hacks stuff, right? So he's obviously technologically minded, he's got that in him. So that makes sense, I'm not going to criticise that. There's logic there.
Alright.
Now we're going to fix an air conditioning movement. I definitely think we're in... Imagine you've never seen any Spider-Man footage before, and you just stumble across this, and this is the first thing you see. You're not exactly going to be super blown away, are you? The first thing that he does is try to fix an air conditioning unit, and then depressingly sees a news article about his dead father. I mean, turn it off, bro. Just turn it off.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here.
I mean, not the best time to ask him for that, man.
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah, talk to Macaulay Culkin.
He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father.
Look at that. Home Alone getting right in that guy's face, trying to explain the situation. Also, what is going on with these subtitles? Because I can't really hear it because I turn it down. I'll turn it up a little bit because I can't actually hear it. That's just if you're deaf, how are you meant to read all of that? It was like an assault on the senses.
Listen,
my man Michael McLean again in the super chat, always being super nice to me. I appreciate it. As an American, I love that orange-shaped headed Mona Carl. There we go. He did make it over there. I will say, I mean, I don't really like. I don't say I've gone off Ricky Gervais. He just went off a path that didn't appeal to me anymore. But those podcasts, the Ricky Gervais podcast with Carl Pilkington and Stephen Merchant, they are gold. They are absolute gold. They are some of the funniest stuff. I remember being on trains going into London for various job-related stuff in my early days when my career was slowly coming together and just being in hysterics.
Of course.
I mean, I like to talk about wrestling. I'm sure a lot of you here are into wrestling. Oh, that's it. We're done with Miles. Everyone used to say they were worked. Everyone used to say that Carl Pilkington was a fictional creation and that Ricky Gervais had made him up. Either way, who cares? Who cares? It was so funny if... I presume I'm going to this door. If they did make that up and they could make it that consistently humorous, no, I'm not bothered, man. You do whatever. I presume I'm meant to be leaving. I have absolutely no idea. So... Oh, crunch my neck. We will get this game finished as well. Again, I know I'm taking my pretty ass time, but we'll get it done, then hopefully I can get into more of a groove. It's just December. I shouldn't be making excuses. There is no excuse. I should make time. But December is just, things just go crazy. It's like, it's just so much to do, and then people shut down as of next week because they are excited about Christmas. Where's everyone going for Christmas as well? We should talk about that. Who goes the furthest? Because I know some people that have crazy journeys to Christmas to see family and friends, and it's nice, right? Because you get to see all these people. But let's level up. But it doesn't mean that it's not difficult. Difficult's maybe not the right word. Intensive. Skill point cost to look at the wrong thing. What a moron, yeah. Give me that. Thanks. Level 21.
Hey Yuri, I'm heading to
The
the
damn policewoman again that does nothing. Just relies on Spider-Man and then criticizes him when he does
I
anything.
wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50
Oh, good.
chance.
Well, it doesn't matter if you get this. You never get shot, Sidey, because you've got spider senses. So you just get out of the way really quickly. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, Spider-Man, you're going to get shot. Yeah, but I got spider senses, so... What ifs? What is this? Sable agents. We're ready for you, Doctor. I don't know. I've forgotten the story entirely. Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could... Right, so it's serious, because you've got one of those handcuff briefcases. Weirdest thing ever. Never a good idea. Have we met this guy? I don't think we met. This is why you shouldn't play games in like 1 week installments. Because you forget everything that's happened. And we all know when I get into my first fight, I'm going to suck too. But later we know this is a guy. He's got something important. I assume that thing will get into the wrong hands. Yep, here we go. And turn someone into an evil villain. Oh no, I was going to say it's Rhino. It's not Rhino at all. This is a massive truck. That guy with eyes. These dudes. Right, so they're after whatever this is. You know, all stories are simple to understand. It doesn't take that long. I mean, as a defense force, you should have a solution to everything. Clearly, you didn't have a solution for whatever massive truck, a la the Dark Knight hit is here. And now you're getting your asses kicked. Oh no. Any kind of hack and slash action-adventure game, if your enemy is slightly rotund, they're almost impossible to kill and usually annoying bad guys. That guy's a real actor, right? I recognise his face. Or am I getting confused? Probably. Usually am. See, now you're going to regret handcuffing that thing to you because they could have just taken the briefcase. But now they're going to take you. Why is Mr. Negative changed? Don't change into whatever that is. You should be yourself. Also, that should say Mr. Negative. Subtitles. Technically wasn't mine at all. Whatever his name is. My man Michael McLean, such a good guy to me in the super chat. Heading out, man, not really into video games. This content's lost on me. Just wanted to say hey and give you a like for support.
Yeah, sure.
That's why you're a nice guy, dude. I always appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Have a good day. Thanks for just chilling out for 10 minutes, whatever it's been. That's all I need. I like the community. I like the support. I like chatting to people. Simple as that. Right, Spider-Man, what are you going to do? That was a close-up shot of his...
I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee.
testicles.
I think he's got Dr.
Oh,
Michaels
no.
and the Devil's Breath.
I just sound like a moaner. We've got my two things that I don't dislike most in video games are chase sequences and stealth. And that is the two things. Chase sequences were ruined for me
Stop that truck. Tank.
because of Grand Theft Auto. Oh, man, I got really close to it. Does that not mean... I'm there. I've done it. I've smashed it. Let me do whatever you're meant to do. Yeah. I'll do. Take it back. Perfect. Oh, shite. I got it too early. I don't remember the buttons. Please remember the buttons, Simon Miller.
Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
This is terrifying. Honestly, this is not the first fight I wanted to do when I was going to get back into playing flipping Spider-Man. I was hoping... I mean, it's cool. It's a cool set piece, but yeah, use that. Use it. Use it. Thanks. Yeah, oh man, look at that. We just gave him the V trigger. Kenny Omega somewhere's like, yeah. There we go. That's better. He's dead. I was alright. That was okay. Wait, my point was gonna be the GTA has ruined chase sequences for me because they used to be so hard. Oh, I'm going down there, are you? Oh boy.
Hey, stop shooting!
I just find them so tough, and they made me go crazy. So this is really hard to talk and do. A lot is happening right now. Oh, what? Take him out. Yep. And now what? Who's that guy? What is the deal? Go on, get him, Spidey. Oh, great. All right. I thought. Oh, jeez, that was bad. I thought it was tentacles. It was not. It's those weird. All right, camera. Shite, that was my bad. There we go, and I get him. He's dead. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, cutscene.
He is coming, and he
Man. Couldn't even give him a name. Man. That's when you know you got a bad role in a movie. What's your name? Just Man. Okay. This has gone from nowhere. I pushed it. That was a weird quick time event. Never forget Jurassic Park, the game by Telltale. They had quick time events, but you didn't have to be quick. It waited for you to push the button. Hilarious. Still one of the weirdest encounters I've ever had in video games. That at E3. Oh shite. Oh boy, that's alright. I'll tell that story another time. I cannot do this. This is too much is going on. Now we're just climbing under a truck. What a day Spider-Man and Peter Parker had. I said that like they're two different people. They're not. But I mean, it's a lot, right? You'd have to decompress a little bit. Well, he's giving you all the negative emotions, Spider-Man. Yes, see, you're going to be negative. Oh man, does that mean we're going to get Spider-Man 3 walking along New York City, clicking our fingers, ruining a whole franchise kind of a deal? No. No. We're getting Batman Arkham Knight type stuff.
I was hoping to bring you here.
Not even Batman Arkham Knight, anything.
Persuasiveness.
So this is bit. I've got no problem with it either. You know, I really don't. But
at City Hall, you never came. Where were you?
This has clearly been inspired by the likes of the Scarecrow sections in the Rocksteady games. But good. That's what you should do. They smashed it. If they're able to inspire other people, they've raised the.
It was a shame.
The flipping bar when it comes to.
No heroes to
that's probably one of the reasons we have this. Is because they showed, look, we can do something cool with superheroes. Sorry, this is confusing me. So yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If people can come up with great ideas
saved your life,
and then borrow those ideas to continue that, onward trend, absolutely. Okay, what on earth? Oh, that wasn't the right thing to do. I walk into that. Oh no, no, return to mission. Oh, man, this is going well.
And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away.
What has Norman Osborn got to do with anything?
He knew what was going to happen.
So just keep running towards him, basically.
Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption.
What a thing to dedicate your life to, Mr. Negative. Just let it go.
I will break it apart and drag him into the light.
Oh, he turned into a mask. That looks a bit like that thing from Crash Bandicoot. Oh, right. I meant to throw the mask.
One way or the other, you will join me.
Why do I need to join you? Why is this obsession? Oh, what is this obsession that literally every supervillain ever had? You got to join me. Just kill me, bro. Then you haven't got to worry about it.
You couldn't save. Martin, their blood is on your hands.
Come on, so this is good. You got easy enemies now that you can take on. Don't go over there. That's too
will.
Man, I don't want to stand here and take out these jabrones. No, go away. I mean, what? It's like I'm fighting people from Tron. The movie Tron. Never seen the remake. They made a remake. Not a remake. Did another one. Never seen it. Which is weird because I like Tron, and I just don't want. I want to keep the memories alive, as they say. Oh, go away. I hate the stick people. I hate the people that are fat, and I hate the stick people. Is this one of these situations where you can't win?
Show me strength.
You can definitely. Oh, you piece of crap. Alright, don't attack him. What am I meant to attack? Oh, I don't know. Alright, I can. Damn it. Shit, I was pushing the wrong button. I wasn't paying attention. Get him again. There we go. Kick his ass, Seabass. This is a really weird boss fight. I can't get my... It's just... Damn, he's got a damn whip. Man, am I sick of the word whip after all the stupid politics.
And leave you brain dead.
stuff here in the UK, which we ain't going to talk about. I'm too tired. And I imagine anyone that is from Britain is equally as... Right, that's stuff I can grab.
Why fight for these vermin?
There we go. I think I did it. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, to be completely honest. So this is why I get massive respect for. There we go. For people that stream all the time. It's actually quite hard to sort of do stuff like this, which is kind of tasking your brain and continue to talk and say things and come up with things to say, and not just fall into the game and be like, oh man, I've lost it. I've gone. I seem to do alright though. Oh look, we're back in the real world. Oh shit, oh shit. I fucked that up. I wasn't. Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention at all. My hand wasn't even on the controller. He does that a lot, Spider-Man, doesn't he? The whole stretch thing. He does that a lot. Just notice there's a weird border again around. Oh, why does... Damn OBS. Why does it do this? I'll fix it next time. There's no point trying to fix it now. Anytime I try and fix it midway through a thing, it just breaks it. It's fine. Ignore the weird border. It's why I don't really know how to fix it either. Because when I go into my OBS, it's not doing that. It's absolutely fine. Someone explain that. Let me see if I can do it while we go. We've got a cutscene now.
You okay?
I don't want to...
Did they take it?
Yes.
Meh. Let's not do it now. I'll do it later. I don't know what's going on with it.
Very.
Weird. Very, very weird.
You're a popular guy.
Who's this?
Where's the serum?
Oh, Siva Selba. We know her. She came up earlier.
I'm gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero.
Yeah, I did just... Were you kidding me? I was just in some kind of dream world saving things.
This is your fault.
My fault. He was under your protection.
Man, she does that a
Two of
lot.
those?
You're supposed to be the good guys.
We need to
That is definitely a real actor. I can't remember his name.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
No worries, Dr. Michaels. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, I know the border. I don't know what's going on with the border. I tried to move it. It's not. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. It's strange. It only happens if I use a specific version of OBS, so I don't know. It doesn't happen when I stream, like just me doing the podcast. It's just games.
I ought to look for towers down.
I fix. Well, that's done. Plus 10 health increase, always nice. 1 skill point, always nice.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan.
A black sedan, right.
Black sedan.
I'm sure there's only one black sedan in all of New York City.
Partial plate.
Oh dear.
Guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Is she a good cop, Spider-Man, or does she just find out all the information and then we go do all the heavy lifting?
Hello?
Somehow Dr. Michaels has got in touch with
Dr.
us.
Michaels?
Yeah.
How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios.
You just knew my thing, did you?
Transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
How do you know what
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a
Plot holes,
bioweapon in
man.
the city?
Plot
Shouldn't this
holes.
be in an
Right there.
bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss
Right, so we're slowly learning more about Norman Osborn, obviously.
He'll be tried in the Hague.
War crimes, jeez, that's kind of touch
Why
up.
are you telling
Because
me
obviously
all this?
he's the Green
Weren't
Goblin.
you just
Even I
as
know that.
culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely.
So I presume before...
Actions have been a wake-up call.
I mean, it depends what they're doing with the sequel, but I'm guessing before this ends we get the Green Goblin, or a teaser of the Green Goblin, or we have a cliffhanger with the Green Goblin.
Protect the city from our
Something to
mistakes.
do with the Green Goblin would be my guess, which makes sense, right? Do it like you did in Batman Begins. You introduce another baddie first, and then in Dark Knight, Joker comes in and was like, my gosh, I cannot wait. So good the ending to Batman Begins. When the Joker, when they get that Joker card, it's just like, man, that is the Mac
Devil's
Daddy.
Breath is gone.
But they weren't going to leave it in the car, were they, Spider-Man? Oh, that's... You're a stupid superhero.
Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Detailed message.
What are you up to now, MJ?
I'm going to cut to MJ. Yep, we are. This game jumps around a lot. You really could have called it Spider-Man and Mary Jane tried to save the world. I think people would have been alright with it. Oh, excuse me. From nowhere. There you go. Sums up my day. My energy levels have dropped. Got to peak them back up again. All she does is sneak around museums. in that coat?
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT.
Alright,
But what could they possibly need?
let's find out. Let's
Should
run
probably
through
call
the
Peter and let him know
people.
what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I found.
Revolutionary medical evacuation phone.
I have no idea where I am. Just for the record. Some kind of technology museum. I mean, I'm the asshole right now. I'm running around. Am I meant to be reading all these televisions? No, it sucks. It's not fun. What is that? Oh, I guess that's his cloaking device stuff, right? Yeah. See, look, I know.
I should check out those Oscorp.
I should check out those Oscorp displays. Okay, so that's what I was doing. So, cloaking device. Yeah, watch. Whee!
How do I look?
That guy, the guy in the hat, he's loving it.
Just a few years ago, optical camouflage was the stuff of
So we've done that.
science fiction films. But with Oscorp's
Is there anything?
magnetic resonance arrays, Oscorp's revolutionary medical evacuation.
You don't actually expect me to stand here and watch all the things, do you? That's really boring. That's not what I want to do in a video game.
Oscorp's patented array of
This is
intelligent
bizarre.
sensory equipment.
You actually want me to go? I mean, I like a museum. I like a museum as much as the next man. But I don't want to do it in a video game.
Hard at work on a radical form of battery that recharges itself from sound waves.
Also, if there is just one display you want me to look, just point it out. I'm alright with hand holding in games.
Oscorp's revolutionary bioenhancer.
Cool. Not really what I'm looking for here. Mudge, which is MJ. It's not gonna let me do this. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. It was a waste of all our time. Thanks. That's what I was waiting for. Tell me where to go.
Nice.
Is that going to be the Green Goblin gun or something? This Gala microbe dispersal device releases. I can't actually read that. Sounds good. Codename Beacon. Simon, what's your favourite Batman Arkham game? Probably City or Dark Knight, yeah, City or Arkham Knight, because they're basically the same, right? They're basically just open world Batman simulators, and that's all I want. I guess
Police! Over here!
City, Arkham City, just because.
No!
How are you just doing this to a cop in the middle of this? Is a bad idea. Probably Arkham Knight, Arkham City, just because it was the first. I like Batman. I like, oh my gosh, Arkham Asylum, but Arkham City, I had the proper world and stuff, which I know a lot of people would rather have the streamlined experience. And Arkham Knight was just an extension of City. But I liked Arkham City so much, and this goes to show how much my life and just how things have changed. I played it for 11 hours a day it came out. What a nerd. I played it for 11 hours on a Saturday. I loved it. I couldn't get enough. It was so good. It was such a good video game. The ending was brilliant. The Joker was brilliant. Batman, Kevin Conroy smashing it as always. So yeah, probably Arkham City. Although I would give a 10 if we're talking about reviews to both Arkham City and Arkham Asylum.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn.
Who's calling?
The man he is looking for.
That's a way to get on the phone to anyone. See, look that quickly.
I want
Sir, the man that you're looking for is on the phone.
By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
Did he break the phone? That was a waste. Oh no. He's put whatever that thing is into whatever that machine is. And I know that that's bad. I don't know what it does. I mean, I think you need to be a bit more specific, MJ. Like, I'm in trouble, need Spider-Man, please come quick. Interestingly, we're in control.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to...
I mean, the Devil's Breath is bad. I think that's the main thing.
He's not going to do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
That's all that we need to know.
This must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
That's a convoluted plan.
That makes sense.
That is a convoluted plan. So I'm gonna make someone else release this. Oh, I don't know. I'm not overthinking it. Surely I can do something as MJ.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system.
This is great. It's doing all the game for me. I just get to sit here while the game moves forward. Find an entrance for Spider-Man. It's like some weird puzzle game. Well, there's lots of vents. I choose the one the game is telling me to choose.
On my way.
So he's just going to pop out of there. There he is. Woo! Like a red and blue asshole. Oh, I lost him. Where did he go?
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
Please.
That was a weird bit, wasn't it? That was a weird thing to do.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract
Oh,
them
no.
and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Request distraction. I request a distraction, please.
Incoming.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just going over there. I mean, who did that? You live in New York City when Spider-Man is around. There's only one person that would have done it when it's web-related. MJ, please get up. If you're meant to be getting up.
Okay, move.
Oh, boy. Just go. Oh, just go, just go, just go. Come on, come on. There's been a lot of stealth in this time already. No, man! Oh, man, you idiot. You don't even have a name.
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
That's the name of a Sylvester
Listen, I'm
Stallone
a
movie.
reporter.
Stop or,
I
well,
have a
stop or my
direct
mum will
line to
shoot.
Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
Yeah, no one's going to believe that.
First,
Why would you believe this person? You're in control with a gun. He's spoken to Mr. You don't need a direct line to Osborn. Mr. Negative spoke to Osborn directly. So stupid. Oh dear. Alright, don't push me, jackass. I can't run anymore. Running has been shunned. No more running for the community. Get him, Spidey. Yeah. You're gonna live up here now. Oh, nice stealth.
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Alright. Wait.
Can't let him see me.
I love it when games do that. I mean, it's good they do. Sometimes it's just best to do that. But when a character will give you the information you need. As if you would ever say that in that situation. I can't let this guy at the top of the stairs see me. Okay, I get it. Oh, balls. Drones! Just when stealth can't get any worse, they got drones.
You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay.
Oh no, don't do a minigame. We established last time how bad I'm at minigames. You just do it, MJ. Yeah, good for you. Good work. Yeah, you take control. Happy days.
You did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the devil's breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners.
Yeah, Spider-Man, just work with her.
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you.
Ugh.
I can't let that happen.
Spider-Man, you are so frustrating. Like, there's bigger things than going on right here than your relationship.
What do you mean you got
And you should
yourself into
realise
this?
that. Well, I would much rather be you right now. Because it means we'd have to be doing stealth.
And let's start taking them out. Quietly.
Hold A tomb to aim the law. Oh yeah, I remember this nonsense. She's for some reason
They're
they've
still
got.
too close. That did it.
Oh right, now we're working in tandem. That's quite funny. We'll get this guy too. He's yeah. Request takedown. Where's this requesting thing? Oh, I just fell asleep. That guy. Where am I going? Down here? Yeah, it must be. Oh boy. This is about to get really difficult. This could be the hardest thing you ever watch someone do in your entire life. If we throw one there, then no one will be able to see, and we can, now we can surely request, because he'll be, oh no, maybe not. My idea was he'd be completely by himself, and we could, we can, that's fine, take him down. Take whoever you can down. I don't think you need a request from me, Spides. Just do it. Oh, there's another one, No, it's 45 meters away, that's where I'm going. Yes, take him down, sweet. Oh man, I'm right in the open here. Oh shit. Whoa. Take it out. Spidey. Thanks. Oh, I hate this.
MJ,
it's too stressful.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought
Throw it.
something might happen.
Throw the law.
Like this.
Why didn't you
Yeah,
tell
take him
me?
out.
I thought we were partners.
I'm not even reading the things. I'm so
Partners trust each other,
stressed.
Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
She's obsessed with this sitting at home behind a laptop
Can we
thing.
please get back to saving
Which I guess
the
I can
city
understand.
here?
Right, we need to get there. So if we throw this over there. No. You gotta go over there, maybe. Follow the weird thing. No, that didn't work. Oh, that did work. Right, good. Now, can I take him down? One of them needs to be taken down. The problem, I need to get rid of him as well. Oh no, wait. Yeah, take him. You had a square over you. Yes!
Take him out.
Right, now this guy's a problem. But surely we can take him out now, because look, he's just a jabroni by himself. Such a moron. If you heard a noise, you spent that long looking for it. I'm going to go over here. This feels nice. I still can't take him out. Alright, throw it again. If he's going to be over there that long... Oh, no, good. Yes.
Now.
See ya, pal. Just run. Run into this bit and hope that something happens. Nope. Oh, no, yes. Okay, sweet. Cutscene. Mr. Negative is back. But you, we'll find out soon you had him.
Get past him.
I'm ready.
Press distraction. Well, yeah, just do it.
Do it.
It's one way. Destroy a massive television.
Start the timer.
Oh, boy. Now we're in trouble.
Now's your chance.
So what am I meant to do? I got a 2-minute countdown. Can I do, there's no one watching, is there? So I can just... Ah, look, if I get it wrong, we just do it again, right?
Keep him busy.
Is
I'll
that
take
the
care
way,
of the
people? You're all about to die.
No. That's never stopped me before.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
what do you see?
Oh, okay.
This is the last thing I want to do is a mini game with this.
And yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from
Oh,
the battery
great.
first.
Whoop-de-doo. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them in
there.
there.
Okay, unplug the wires from
There you
the
go.
battery.
And tell me what to do. I'd appreciate it, to be honest. Unplug the wires from the battery. Surely it's here, right?
Disconnect the battery wires. What a mess.
Well, how do... Oh, right there. Nope, not there. Here? There we go. Detach.
Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
Nope. That's great, isn't it? Ah, that is great. Just gassed everybody and killed us all. Did I just fluke the first one then? I don't even know which one I picked out. I just assumed you could pick all of them out. That was funny.
Okay.
Right, now I've got to figure out where the hell they were again.
Looks like the blue is connected to the battery. And yellow to a fan.
Blue is connected to the battery
Red
and
one has
yellow to a
little
fan.
Exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery
Oh,
first.
no, there is a way to
Trace
do
the
this,
wires
and
to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Well, I unplugged that one and it was fine. So I'm going to say that one is fine.
Okay.
Right.
Pull the first wire.
But man, this is not my forte, man. This is not the kind of thing that my brain appreciates. E.g., I'm an idiot. You know, let's just do trial and error. So we know it's not that one, because we did it last time. So let's just pull this one and see what happens.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
It's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to
That one? I should just be doing this properly, shouldn't I? This isn't good gameplay. This ain't good watching. Man, why can't I just skip these bits? These are the bits that I don't want to do. Oh, here we go again. Right, so it's got to be the third one, right? It's not. There's going to be another one I meant to pull, and I'm going to do it again, and it's going to be embarrassing for all of us.
Looks like the
Specifically
blue is
me.
connected to the battery.
I need to turn it
Yellow
around
to
so
a
it's the
fan.
same way. So that's the first one.
Red one has a little...
That's the second one.
Pull the first wire.
Now the second
Yep.
one.
And then I'm guessing it's got to be that one.
The timer just
There we go.
changed. Okay.
Sweet.
Now the red one.
Now that I can unplug the red one now. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look how quick that was. Superhuman.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of
How do
here.
I do that?
I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
There you go. Look at that. Trial and error.
Right.
Oh, no,
I'll
no,
clear a
no.
path.
You were doing this all by yourself a minute ago. Oh, fuck it. See ya, pal. Where's that from? I mean, if I can just do all this quick, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, go on. Go back up. I feel like going up is good. I mean, Batman's got a lot for answer for in that sense.
Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt.
Shit. I thought I screwed that up.
Sleep it off.
There's any purchase there is there. Go to the perch. Because that was all Batman, wasn't it? Going on the gargoyles and stuff, and everybody went nuts about it. I liked it. Screw it, man. Let's just get some... Oh, no, no, not you! That's the end. It's the end. Literally, we were talking about these assholes earlier. Right, beat him up. Sweet. That's right. Just use whatever we've got. We screwed this right up. That's fine. As long as it doesn't make a difference, then I don't care.
Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
There we go. That's all I need to do. Create a distraction. Puzzles are not my forte. You are right, Peter Guy. In this forum, if I got time to think about it, I'm fine. But I overthink.
Yeah.
Like when I'm streaming and stuff, because you're like, it's kind of ironic, really. Because I don't want to look stupid, and by doing that, you wind up looking stupid. Focus bar full. Take someone out then. No, we're not allowed to do that. Right. Cheers, asswipe.
Who's on the wrong side of MJ.
I would much rather just taking these people out one by one. Get rid of him. There's a guy with some... Yeah, this guy. Oh, damn, I went the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, take him out. He's got a big-ass gun. He's annoying me. There we go. And you got something out there. Oh, jeez, my knees! Right, and straight onto him. Straight onto Gunman. There we go. Come on, Miller. Show these people that their choices of a life... No, no, no. Gunman, Gunman. Oh, fuck off! It's like, just let me fight one at a time. Like James Bond movie. Get him, get him. Put him up in the air. Right, good. He's done. He's not... How is he not done? Oh, you've got one too. Oh, I'm going to die. There's just no two ways about it. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous and annoying. Right. There's two of them, motherfuckers. Right. You've got crap all over you now. This bullshit. I get carried away and I start mashing. I know it's bad. And if I actually get through this, undeserved.
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City?
That'll do.
Crazy, right?
That'll do.
You fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Ha! I agree.
Take this guy out.
They sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school.
I'm
New
bad
York
at this video
for
game.
ya.
Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Son of a gun.
Anyway.
That is an asshole. From behind. That's not what cool people do. I can't believe you do this. Where's he going to start me? Well, that's quite good. Actually, I don't think I'm in as bad a position as I was.
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central
That's not
has
what I
the
meant to do.
largest basement in
I
New
was
York
trying to
City?
do a takedown because I thought it would be easier. Also, if you've got rocket dudes,
Crazy, right?
why else? Oh, we'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit until we get the rocket guys to come out. What do you mean the guys with the best weapons that can finish us off really quickly? Yeah, we'll just wait. I hate the people I hate are these guys, the blue flipping hands. They are the worst.
I can talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up.
I think I'd rather he did destroy the city after all this. I don't really think it's worth my time. Fuck Spidey. Come up there. And then go down. That'll do. And now find him. There he is. Stop throwing rockets at me. Keep that Spider-Man away from the train. That's how people
His
talk.
escape plan is to use the train.
I'm
Can't
being
let
an
him get
asshole
away.
now. I'm stressed. Come on, Miller. See, I know most people stream because they're good at games. That's not my bag. Shit, got somewhere to go. I would much rather be rubbish at games and then just enjoy myself. Also, I'm too old to be good at games now. I used to be good at games. Well, say that. I used to be good at some games. I'm still good at Mario Kart. let's go, because otherwise something bad's going to happen. They waited for me. Nice. Right, here we go. It is like the end of The Dark Knight on the train.
Finally.
Yeah, finally, we fought before. We fought like 10 minutes ago.
It's kind of my thing.
Oh man, I don't want a proper fight here. Oh gee, the first thing I did was wrong. It seems too easy. Too easy. I thought there should be more to it. They're saying that. Gears of War 2. Final boss fight. It just let you win, basically, and it made you feel amazing. Which is largely in criticism to the boss fight in Gears of War 1, which was way too hard against General Ram.
Why are you doing this?
Because he's Mr. Negative.
Paying off an old debt.
Oh, great. He's getting more negative energy. If he's going to keep doing that, we're never going to beat him. I don't feel like this is the end of the game, though, and it does feel like a boss fight, so clearly something else is going to happen. That'd be my guess on that. But...
That didn't fit to keep my distance for now.
Use. Alright, okay. Alright, jump right into that. And I did it again. Don't like that. Again, I've said this before, and I know people get... Well, no, not everyone. Some people just don't get it. I'm not a fan of boss fights at all. Okay, that's not how we do this. Yeah, I don't...
Looks like he's getting tired.
I don't think boss fights add much to video games anymore. At the same time, I know some people think boss fights are the very essence of video games, that they challenge everything. That's my thing. I got bored of it. Not bored. I just didn't want to challenge anymore. I'd rather have an experience. Which makes me sound like an asshole, admittedly. I give you that. Oof, this is ridiculous. There we go. You wore yourself out, you fool. Oh no. Okay, no, so now... Oh, now I've got to try and figure out which ones he's going to do. It's just up in waves. Please get worn out. Thanks. There you go, just got to ask him nicely.
You're sick. Let me help you, Martin.
No, I'm going to punch him in the face. I don't think he wants your help. I think that's the last thing he wants from you, especially now. Well, into another train. Just sprayed him right in the face like an asshole. Oh gosh, here we go again. Damn it. Ran right into that. That's not what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be going up. There we go. Up. How are you meant to... How are you meant to... And there must be a tell that he's got that I can't see, but I cannot for the life of me figure out... Maybe it's the thingy... So maybe that's up, right? Yeah, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's how you meant to stream and do this. Please let this be over soon. I don't like this. This is way too hard.
Nothing to hurt me. Not anymore.
I don't know. If your name's Mr. Negative, positivity can probably make you feel quite bad. I don't like this quick time events. I'd rather just see it and be able to push it straight away. Was that it?
No brakes?
No, you do the Spider-Man thing when you go and push your things out and... It's like Spider-Man 2 with the bus. There you go, that classic shot. Oh, it was actually a reference to that. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Street's closed for another month. Why?
Mash. The one thing, the one constant in video games, mashing buttons. That'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? If you're up there. Good thing it was a work thing. Roadworks or whatever. Oh, he's not, well, I'm going to say there's no way he's dead. There's no way he's dead.
Next stop?
Bad. It's a bad line, Spider-Man. There we go. Look, we did it. We defeated Mr. Negative. We've been chasing him for ages. Aren't we awesome? No, we're not. We're certainly not. Actually, it was alright in hindsight for a boss fight. I never know how long they're going to go on. Or how long they're going to last. That was alright. I didn't mind it. That was okay. Look at that. They had a proper raft bed for him. See you later, dude. Well, you wouldn't want him in that mode, would you? So this is where Norman Osborn is surely going to go after him, and he's going to make himself known as the Green Goblin and all that stuff. Doesn't seem like a good idea to give it to those people. They don't seem very trustworthy.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to
Mary
you as soon
Jane,
as I
just
can.
did all this stuff.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk.
What?
Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind
Well,
of
that was
offer.
poor. That was poor wording, Spider-Man. Even I thought you meant that. This is a weird cutscene, isn't it? Watching a relationship break on by accident. Oh,
Please say no, please say no.
Peter Parker. What a thing to write.
Okay.
You set yourself up for this,
No,
man.
okay.
You should have taken control of that situation and said, "Let's make this work."
Figure out.
Now you'd blown it. Now you're lying to her as well. It's a strange tangent, isn't it?
You
All of a
think?
sudden, you're doing this. Maybe. Oh, poor Spider-Man. You're just a normal dude trying to do your best. Right, that seems like a nice note to draw. I'm sorry it's only a short one today again. I meant to start earlier, but things got out of the way and I need to head out in about an hour or so. Thanks very much for tuning in. Make sure you keep an eye on youtube.com for some report rules where you are now. I thought there was a list of wrestlers then. I really did think there was a picture of wrestlers.
feel?
Who we got? I know Rhino in the middle, Mr. Lee
Not
bottom
much.
right.
Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say,
Very
good job.
welcome.
Thanks,
No
Yuri.
problem
I kinda
whatsoever.
needed that.
Mr. Lee has been put away. I'm the man. Right, I'm going to make sure we get another one done this week to make up for the short one
This
today.
time with Lee,
And
I'm
hopefully next time I
ignoring
won't
the
be running around and all stuff like
Time to
that.
get back to being a friend of the
But yeah,
Lord's
we will get this game finished. And what a wonderful day it will be. I still don't have an ending slate, so I'm just going to cut back to my start slate. Talk to you again soon.